Part A says you use the iteration formula x n plus 1 equals a cube root of 10 minus 2 multiplied by xn to find the values of x1, x2 and x3 starting with x0 equals 2. So what does this mean here? So here we're referring to xn. So this is our current value of x. And in order to get the next value of x, so x of n plus 1, we're going to do the cube root of 10 minus 2 over the current value of x. And that will give us the next value of x. So we're starting with the value x0 is 2. And we want to get x1. So we just need to follow what it tells us to do. So to get from x0 to x0 plus 1, so x1, we do the cube root of 10 minus 2 xn. So this is x of n plus 1. So n plus 1 is 1. So xn, that's going to be x0. So we're looking to our previous value of x. So we're multiplying by 2. So this is going to be the cube root of 10 minus 4. It's the cube root of 6. And let's put that in the calculator to give us 1.8171 ... And the numbers will carry on your calculator. Cool, so now we need to work out x2. So it follows the exact same pattern. We're going to have the cube root of 10 minus 2 multiplied by our previous value for x. So in this case, it's going to be x1. And that's going to be this value here. It's going to bring that down. We're going to have 1.8171 ... We're going to get 1.8533 ... And this is the really important point. In this calculation, we need to use the long number that we saw in our calculator. So you can store that in your calculator using the answer button, so the ANS button. And when you work x2 out, you can't round x1. You need to use the complete long number that you had stored in the calculator. Great, so now our last step is to get the value of x3. So it's the complete same process we've done so far. We need to do the cube root of 10 minus 2 of our previous value, so the value of x2 in this case, which is 1.8533 ... Remember, like we said, we need the whole long number with all the decimal points, so we can use the ANS button on our calculator to help us. And if we work that out, we will get 1.8462 ... And we get 1 mark for each correct value we get. Now for part B, the values of x1, x2 and x3 found in part A are estimates of the solution of an equation of the form x cubed plus ax plus b equals 0, where a and b are integers, and we need to find the value of a and the value of b. So from part A, we were told that x of n plus 1 is the cube root of 10 minus 2 x of n. So from that, I'm just going to say x is the cube root of 10 minus 2x. So essentially, we're just treating this as variable x and this as a variable x. Now I'm going to rearrange it. So if I cube both sides, we're going to have x cubed equals 10 minus 2x. If I add 2x to both sides and take away 10, we're going to have x cubed plus 2x minus 10 equals 0. And we're told in the question we're looking for something of the form x cubed plus ax plus b equals 0. That's good because we got something of that form. We've got x cubed plus 2x plus minus 10 equals 0. So it's a bit easier to visualize it if we get rid of this and we add a plus here. So we're going to have plus minus 10 equals 0. It means the same thing, but it means we can easily match up a and b. So we can see from here that we've got ax and 2x, so that means a is 2, and plus b, and we've got plus minus 10, so b is minus 10. And getting both of those, we get our 1 mark.